first Halloween as a content creator, how about we become Joker? I've been seeing a lot of inspos like all this, so now we're going to be creating it. I don't know how I'm going to go about it, but we're just going to see. We'll be going back and forth, looking at the pictures, coming back, trying to like, you know, let's get right into it. I think it's been a long time since I did like a makeup video on my YouTube, because I've been in Lagos, so I didn't have the time to like do a makeup video. Why am I putting on these earrings? Anyways, I know I will not be talking all through the video because there's a lot of noise in my background. So it's the fact that it's quiet right now, that's why I'm talking. So once it gets noisy again, we're going to like go voiceover. We're going to use voiceover. What am I saying? Anyways, I don't know if Joker had foundation on. Does Joker have foundation on? I don't know, but we're going to put foundation because we're going to be a pretty Joker, okay? This is the female fashion. Not like, we're not trying to look like the guy. No. I don't know how to do that type of makeup. But I'm going to try and look as Jokerly as possible.
From this part on, I was just winging it because I'm not really is it a cosplay you should call this? I don't know what they call this type of makeup, but I'm not really that type of a makeup artist. But I'm the kind of person who can actually look at something and be like, I can do it. So that's what I was actually doing. At this point, I was confused if I should add concealer or not, but I'm like, okay, whatever. I was just going about it. So anyways, if this is the first time you're coming across my video, I'm a makeup artist and content creator based in Warri, Delta State. So if you know you need me for anything makeup, content related, then just send me a DM and I'll make sure I see to that. I'll be putting my Instagram handle, TikTok handles, my Gmail on the screen so you can easily like, you know, get access to. At this point, I was just setting the entire face because everything needs to be set. So I was setting my entire face using my Flawless Ivy powder palette, using my shade for the rest of my face, using a brighter shade for under my eyes because I always want my other eyes to be bright. I don't know what is it about that, but yeah, after setting my under eyes, I was trying to figure out what next to do and how I was supposed to like allow this green brows actually shine. So I went in with my spoolie and I went into a bright shade of concealer. So this is actually a concealer, so I went in with a very bright shade. This is not my shade whatsoever. So I feel like using this actually is going to make the eyebrows pop. So whatever color you actually use is going to pop since you already have like a white base. And that was what actually happened because when I added the green, it actually popped. For a minute, I decided to go in with, I wanted the brows to be giving ombre. So I wanted the tail part of it to be like really dark. And then I wanted the front part to be like light green. But then after doing it wasn't coming together. It wasn't what I wanted. So I just made everything like dark green and that actually brought it together. So what's actually going to bring out these brows more is when you conceal. So I went in with a foundation shade, which is my shade of foundation, and then cleaning out the brows with my shade of foundation made the brows actually look better, and that's what I was actually going for. So the brows came together. I was really happy about that. Anyways, and then after that I had to go with the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow was purple. Like I didn't really know what I wanted to do with this eyeshadow, I'm not going to lie to you, but I just allowed my fingers to do whatever and I just dragged it out at the tail. I don't know, you're going to see that, but yeah, I went with the eyeshadow primer and then I went with the eyeshadow, so it made the eyeshadow pop more. I don't know why I can't speak today, but yeah, I went in with different shades. I actually went in with like a dark light and I even went in with pink. So after the entire eyeshadow process, I had to go in with the, you know, the effects they had on the face, like you were putting like HA and what else was on the face? Yeah, the injury. I don't know if that's an injury. I don't know what that is, like a scar. So yeah, I had to go with that. For that particular scar, I think it was more stressful for me because I didn't know what color to actually use. But then I went in with some red. I drew out the outline with black, which is like the base. It was really important because it brought the entire looks together. So I started with a black base and then I went in with like purple, pink, red, and it actually came out really nice, guys. For the first time, for this being my first time of doing this, I think I actually did a good job. Probably next year I'll be doing something even much better, maybe recreating this look but doing it even better than the way I did the first time, which I think is going to be really interesting. So if you really want to see that, I think you guys should subscribe to my YouTube channel. Anyways, I think I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of the video from here on. How the entire looks together, I had to go look for a white t-shirt and I went to do that in my dad's closet, so I found it there. A white t-shirt and not a t-shirt, is that a t-shirt? I don't know, but yeah, a button-up shirt with a tie, and I got that from my dad's closet and it tied the entire look together. It really came out so nice. And for my hair, I went in with some eyeshadows, green eyeshadow like in the front of my hair to give it that green effect, and then I even went in with lashes. Like you see how cute it came out with the lashes because I'm a cute joker. But yeah, I did that and that was the finished look. It came out really nice. I really love doing this lip part because it was like a clown lip. It was also the first time I did something like this. It was really cute. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, you leave me a like, leave me a comment that you actually like the video and I should do more. I even have a question for you guys. Since I'm actually trying to grow my page, I want my followers that I already have right now should tell me their favorite content that I actually put out. Do you like my makeup content, my lifestyle content, or my fashion content, which is actually like the least type of content I actually upload? But yeah, just let me know in the comments which of my content are actually your favorite, and I'll be putting out that more since I'm trying to grow my page. So I'm trying to do what you guys like. So just let me know, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, like and comment. Bye.